What's up? What's up? What's up? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Whoa.
There we go. There we go. We should be good now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it together myself.
Are we good?
I can hear myself. Yep, I'm good.
So
Are we good? Everybody good?
Yeah, we want it.
I can hear myself.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all and
okay.
myself. Well, I'm hearing myself through somebody's sound.
I don't know. It might be. You got your phone there?
I got everything good. I'm straight.
I don't know
Just
what
trying to
it
move up. Looking at all the games.
Oh, shit. I don't know what it is. But, hey.
Welcome back, fellas. How y'all had a good week? Y'all had a good week, fellas?
I'm in better health this week, so yeah, I'm straight right on.
Glad to see that, brother.
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, welcome everybody back to the Four Bros. Four Bros to the Brew.
I don't know why
we just missing one of the members right now, but hey, but we fixed it right there. It looked good with the three right there. So I don't know, it's a three amigos in Cheech and Chong or something. I don't know.
Three amigos, Cheech and Chong. I heard that.
I was trying to figure out why you should have still like put the picture up.
What's up?
Like you normally do. Like just
oh
had
nah,
the picture up
like
in the
nah,
chair.
because I like the three box right now. I don't want no like he just ain't here. That's all. We make it known now. That's all. I like it like this. Now we look. I look a little more professional right now, man.
Y'all ain't lose me. I'm still here.
All right, man. You better still be there. But yeah, man. Once again, it's your man DJ Phillo, the people's DJ, man. And we talking sports today. We talking NFL today in a little college.
Yeah.
There you go, Marcus. Gonna chime in.
All right. What about we got a fight coming up this weekend too.
Canelo versus Charlo.
I think
that's a big fight.
We should really tap in on that just a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the fight's at both of the fighters. It's at one.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
154.
Yeah, 154.
Where we at?
We wasn't just. I was just bringing it up. Like I know we haven't addressed
that. Out of nowhere.
Nah, I just know most people didn't know about it, so we just talking about it. It's at 154.
Yeah, let the world know about the boxing world again, because boxing, I think boxing.
I love boxing, bro. Boxing been good.
There's a lot of great boxers right now. The
Earl Spence and
Hey, won't y'all introduce yourself? Then we go and talk about that. Like y'all ain't even
right.
We ain't even get an intro in, boy. I swear.
We ready today. Ready to shoot.
Hey, you the host?
I'm trying to host. Well, y'all didn't win the whole conversation.
All
right, now introduce yourself. God damn.
Marcus at Mark Dirk.
God, boy.
You know what it is. This is Daz D. Will. What's up with it, boy?
God, boy. Well, I guess y'all just pick up where y'all left off at now.
Yeah, about the fight though. Like, we got a good, with Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. I thought it was a decent fight.
Decent. Boy beat the brakes off him. It wasn't no decent fight out.
You're absolutely right. He did dismantle him. I actually called
it was a good fight for me.
If you went for Crawford, it was a good fight.
I called the exact round he was going. He got, ended up getting knocked out in. So
I called the wrong round. I called 6 or 7. I said most likely 7, but I could see a 6.
Now
it was an 8.
Now this is interesting on the Charlo front. Canelo is older. I think he's about 34 now. Mm-hmm. And he was the best fighter in the sport for probably the past, 7-8 years.
7-8 years, yeah.
I think he should be able to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? He had a disappointing loss moving up to 174. I give him credit because he actually moved up in weight to light heavyweight to try to win the title. He couldn't get it done, but now he's moving back down. This is more money to fight Charlo. I'm going to still take Canelo in this fight.
Yeah, I hope Charlo wins because it'll make that Charlo versus Bud Crawford fight a lot better. You know what I mean? Because if Charlo goes down, then I guess that brings on Canelo versus Bud. But I don't know. I think I want to see the Charlo versus Bud.
I think Bud, like as a matter of fact, I tell you, I think that would be a brilliant fight. That would be a fight I would pay to see. Bud versus Canelo right now. They both are really around the same age. I think Canelo's about 35, Bud's 36. Right now, in both of their careers, they both for the past, like I said, about 7-8 years, they probably been the best two fighters in the sport. That is a great fight that I think everybody will love to see. So, yeah, that's, I think we need to go into that. But just looking at this weekend, I'm going to take Canelo to get the win over Charlo. They both undefeated at 154. When Canelo was at 154, he was almost unstoppable. As a matter of fact, he was.
What round? Is it stop or going to decision?
I'm going to call a 12-round decision. I'm going to try to give Charlo some love. He ain't never lost. They last fights, though, I haven't been overly impressed. Not that they're bad
I thought
fighters.
he lost his last fight. I thought Charlo lost his last fight.
Yeah, I don't feel like the effort was there. And I think if you're going into the fight, trying to give your best, not giving your best effort against Canelo, you're going to get beat half to death.
So, but that's where I'm at. I think Charlo's going to have a lot better fight, though, because of the last fight was so it wasn't his best performance, you know what I mean? So I think this is going to be a great fight. I want to go with Canelo, but I'm thinking Charlo might get an upset. You know what I mean? Like a sneaky knockout.
I would be in surprisingly good emotion to see that if that would happen. I would love for Charlo to win that fight. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would love to see it. So, but that's just a little bit of boxing.
Yeah.
Just chime in on that.
There we go.
How the rules doing? You ain't checked them out? I know we're like out of the playoff race.
Let's not talk about that.
I said, how are the rules doing? Because I know we like out of the playoff race.
They're still there.
Already.
They're still there, but they're playing games.
I strongly doubt it.
But here we go, man. Let's go tap in.
They're still playing.
See,
they
just
still
dismisses the baseball.
But hey, we're gonna tap into the first subject of the day. Well, that was the first subject. Well, the second subject of the day. All right, here we go. Hey, I'm gonna kick it off with you, Marcus, man. How did you feel about that Colorado getting blown out like that?
They got dismantled.
42 to what? To 6.
Yeah, they got dismantled.
I swear the 6 is like an
I called it last week. I said I don't expect for them to win this game. I didn't think they would get the brakes beat off of them. But I called this. Colorado, I am pleasantly surprised at where Coach Prime has this team. They're operating well. Believe it or not, I actually think the defense has played above average. The offense has played above average. They just don't have the pieces necessary to compete with the upper level teams. They don't have
pieces, he's talking about the
talent.
He's talking about offensive line.
Yeah, offense and defense, they don't have the talent.
They have skilled players. They have the DBs, they have the corners, they have the wide receivers.
Because you had
running backs. They don't have the offensive linemen. They don't have the
defense to compete.
Yeah, our linebackers. They're front seven.
He what most sacked in the league.
Yeah.
Well, not in the league, but in the
who's the most elite?
Most sacked.
You talking about Shedeur?
Yeah.
Like I said, he has played out of his mind.
Yeah,
I am impressed by how good of a player he's been, especially with the line. And I don't feel like he has just super great offensive talent around him. But he has.
I think he has no line. If he had a line, he's okay.
I mean, I think outside of
he's proven if you give him time, he'll make what he has work.
They haven't really gave him great time yet all season, and he's made great plays.
No. They haven't gave him time all the time, but there's been times where he's had.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
that
there hasn't been time,
but I don't think they can't hold up. They can't hold up for no 4 quarters with it.
Against average talent.
Hold on, Oregon.
Not against Oregon.
He didn't have any time at all.
No, because he was playing against. He was playing against a better level of competition, and that deficit was exposed. I think the game's a lot different if it's in Colorado.
Here we go. The question right here is: Are we about to see a repeat of the game this week against USC?
I think it's gonna be worse.
No, I don't.
Ooh,
I don't.
Worse. And
I think because it's in Colorado, it's a benefit.
Is that Colorado? Oh my!
Yeah,
I don't think
I put it wrong.
I think that offense is going to.
Because USC's defense is trash.
No. That might be the only difference. You're right.
That's a big difference. USC's defense is trash.
I just don't know against them. I just don't know.
Listen, I'm expecting it to be like a 45-38 game. USC wins maybe, but I'm not.
They can only put up 6. You gonna give them that much?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you.
I mean,
I know.
I ain't mad at you for
and I'm sure Coach Prime.
I ain't mad at you, but I'm just saying.
So you think?
I'm sure
Coach they're gonna lay eggs 2 weeks in a row?
Yes, I'm sure Coach Prime would love you. He would be like, Desmond Williams is my friend because
you put the whole
damn right they know you. I'm saying, like, he would love you because you are showing them the ultimate respect right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
by saying they're going to show. I mean, bro, I'm not saying. I respect your belief. This is blind faith.
I should have put that in the caption. Do you still believe?
Hell nah. I told you last week I just don't. They're not there yet.
I mean, I know that.
I believe.
But I mean, like he said, like he said, was
2 going for a punt.
But like
this,
I mean?
Up 2 touchdowns.
Hey, but like Prime said,
okay, so I'm gonna ask you.
That lets you know that they're a threat. Because if they weren't a threat, why up 2 touchdowns do you go for inside your 20?
Making a statement.
No, it wasn't making a statement. He knew if they got rolling at all, it's a different ball game. And they did a great job of making sure they never.
But like
got
this,
well, you want to know what like.
This is what I was gonna say right here is this. Like Prime said, y'all better get him now because this is, the worst he gonna be. Because he about to start building, get more.
I agree.
Recruits,
it's a
get more transfers.
I am impressed.
Like he gonna be good in about a year or 2. Give him about 2 years time.
I can't stand
2 more years, 3 years.
Colorado
gonna be a powerhouse.
So let me get this out. I am impressed by Deion's ability to coach thus far. I am very impressed by what he's been able to do as far as coaching. And that's the key thing. I mean, of course, the talent's there. You need to have better talent to actually do what you need. You know what I'm saying? But, like, he's done a damn good job, bro. Like, I'm not ashamed. I'm proud of the effort and the commitment he's put to this, you know what I'm saying, organization, this institution, I'm sorry. But they're not there yet.
They're a few pieces away.
Yeah, and I think it's going to show Saturday. I really do. Yeah.
I don't.
I think it is.
You didn't last week. You picked them to win.
You picked them to win?
Yeah, he picked them to win.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I said. That was a bit, and I think I said
surprised. I was
naive.
Are you surprised?
But I told you you're very naive.
Like, look at the competition they went against.
Bro, I watch college ball. Oregon's not that.
I do too.
Oregon get blown out.
I have too.
They're not that.
But Colorado is not an elite institution though, Des. So like, I'm not expecting like, okay, like Pete, if, like I said, if they were to go into that game and that was Alabama, like I expect Alabama to go in and hold their own. I don't give a damn where they play it. I expect for them to play admirably every time. I'm saying like, but most of that, of course, is Coach Saban, but I know the talent, like you just explained yourself. Offense and defensive line, I know the talent is there. When I look at Colorado, I know Coach Prime ain't been there to build. He hasn't been there long enough to build that infrastructure yet. Now, I think he'll get there, but in this year one, it would be naive of me to believe that they're ready to go against top-level talent on a consistent basis.
I hear what you're saying. It doesn't.
But I think they're gonna give a good effort.
This is football.
Of course.
Sometimes
some games might go a different way and they pull it out.
Yeah,
I don't see them getting the 42-6. I don't see 42-6 every game. Like I don't see better longer.
So you think they're not gonna put up 30 this week?
No, I'm not saying I don't think they'll, because
6 to 30.
I felt like they were competitive in that game, bro. Hold on, I don't think they'll put up shit. Nah, I really do think it's gonna be damn near rerun. They might score 14.
Okay.
I don't think they're not ready right now to compete on an elite level. They're not ready to do that. They're just not.
All right. Well, we're gonna get to that next subject on the list right now. And this, I want y'all to think about this, all right? And tell me who had the worst loss of week 3. Was it Denver and Miami, that 70-20? Chicago, Kansas City with the 41-10? Or the Dallas and Arizona, that 28-16? Marcus, what you thinking?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to pick on the Dallas fans or not. Real talk. If you just want me to keep it all the way 100. Like, for real, of course, the Denver to Miami, that was, like, horrible.
That's how I'm thinking. Denver, Miami.
That was horrible.
But I also feel the same way you feel.
If I wanted to, because everybody, they, like, really was, like, we 3 weeks in with Dallas going to the Super Bowl.
Hold on. What you got? Which one you got?
I'm taking the Denver to Miami because that was like we can talk about that because that was awful.
Now we go. That's in the subject.
That was awful.
So you said,
listen. As bad as that Miami versus Denver giving up 70,
yeah,
that was within the confines. For you to go lose to Arizona when you're the defense and you've only given up 10 points this year, 10 points, and you go give up 28 to Josh Dobbs, and you got Michael Parsons talking about, I'm throwing darts at him. He's on my dart board. And then you go get your ass whooped out in the desert. Like,
I just got to be, and I normally don't agree with him, but like I really just have to. I gotta side with him.
I'm agreeing with him on that, but
I mean, the Miami Denver is on a whole nother level, and we'll get to that. But I got to give the Dallas fans hell. I got to do it. I'm sorry.
I want to say, I'm gonna go with Miami Denver just because Russ stayed out there all game.
That is true. And they got.
That's why I want to say.
But bro, like it wasn't on.
He was out there on the field with this 70.
To be fair, to be fair, like. It wasn't him that got the fucking the point scored on him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like him. But it just, bro, it's just bad, bro. And do you want to know the worst part about it is I think Russ has played better this year. The team has even looked better this year. They actually have a legit head coach that knows what he's doing, and they look like it. And it's bad, and I'm not, because I know, like, I think Sean Payton's a holler. But I think Sean Payton, you're right. But bro, like, but they look.
This year they're 0-3.
But you want to know
how much better that is.
Nah, bro, I'm saying, like, I see him, like, you see just like I see that there's improvement, bro. And it's just, I don't know.
Improvement.
Yeah, I just don't know. But I'm saying, like, to get beat by. Whoever the defensive coordinator is, why do they still have a job? I just got to know. How do you give up 70 points in a game? I can't hear him. I can't hear Desmond. He talking. You see him shaking his head? I just can't hear him no more. We're sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll be up and moving here in just a second.
There we go.
You can hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you now.
He cut me off, bro.
Nah, when they go to the main screen, it cuts you. My bad, because you ain't in there. That's why. My bad.
Yeah. Now, what were you saying? You were saying something about what we was talking about.
Vic Fangio's. That's Vic Fangio's team.
That ain't his defense.
Shit. That is his defense. Ain't it his defense?
Nah, Vic been gone for a minute.
No, who's the old Miami head coach? What's his name? What's the head coach that used to be in Miami?
The black one?
Here we go. We go in Miami right now.
Brian Flores?
Y'all talking about Miami?
Flores, yeah.
He in Minnesota.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
There we go. Somebody that used to be a head coach.
Since we go Miami, man, there we go. Let's talk about that right now. Is this Miami year to win it all?
They got the talent to do it. It remains to be seen whether or not they do it. But they got
Ramsey coming back?
Mm-hmm. He'll be back at the end of the year.
What happened to him? What happened to him?
Yeah, like he tore something. It wasn't like
a quad or something.
I can't remember something. It was gonna take about 8 weeks. He'll be back sometime after week 8.
All right, so
he'll be ready for the stretch run. By the time they get to the playoffs, he should be rounded into form. Yeah,
he'll be in middle of the season
form. Yeah, by that time.
Yeah, mid-season.
I'll
give him a good chance. I mean,
they have everything you need right now to win a championship.
All right, okay.
They have
everything except for an elite quarterback.
Okay, so
here we go.
You don't think
you see them in the AFC Championship game?
Top level quarterback.
I think he's done a great job of getting the ball to his weapons.
I'm saying this year.
I think he's done a great job. And
he was doing
you're
it
right
good
to have
last year.
them doubts because you may be right. Right now, we cannot
Tua
call.
was doing it good last year. He just kept getting knocked out.
You're right, but I'm saying, but hold on, we got to give credit.
I mean, that's the only thing you scared about with him.
But no, that's a big question. Until he does it, this week 3, he looked this good. If you look at his stats, I actually just looked at him today. He had 101 completions this time last year. He had 101 completions this time, this year. Mm-hmm. He was 2-1 last year. He's 2-1 this year. His numbers are damn near identical.
Okay.
So I'm saying at the pace he's going, at the pace he's going, he would actually smash.
That's why I said
some shit. But I don't know if he's going to keep up this consistency.
Can he last?
Yeah, that's the question.
Is the picks going to come up? Is it getting hit?
I mean, that remains to be seen, and we'll see.
They have a great team. They got a good chance. They got a really good chance.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's got to answer the question.
To come to the Arrowhead Invitational and lose. They got a really good chance to do that.
All right, that's a hell of a statement. All right.
Telling you what it is.
We'll see what happens.
We all know it's the Arrowhead Invitational.
And then are you put Tua as going up right now as
MVP front runner?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
we all say that. I feel that.
I mean, he does.
He looks great, bro.
He does a good job of getting it to Tyreek.
Bro, he looked great, bro. He threw for over 400 yards this last game.
Tyreek had 222.
No, I thought he only had one.
No, he had 190. He had 150 something actually, or something like that.
Yeah, but like
one touchdown.
Bro, the man is a good player, bro. He's not a bad player. He's had some injury issues, but he hasn't been bad. He's been a damn good quarterback, bro.
He's very accurate. His deep ball,
but it gets there.
Left to it.
Bro, it's getting there, bro. Like, we can't hate on the man, bro. Like, when he's been on the field, bro, he's done everything just as good as everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
with this team, yeah.
Hey, listen.
Bro, he throws the deep ball well. What do you mean?
Hey, y'all want to know what I think that's going to be their biggest asset? Is that run game. I think that run
game. Like, they shit. They got there. I think they're going to be fine.
The 49ers. That run game reminds me of the 49ers run game.
They got... the whole team is good. Both they got 2 good round receivers, and the running back room is deep, and the defense and the defense is solid. They got everything. I don't know about that
defense
line.
Is gettable though. That defensive line is getting better.
I'm just saying they got
playing better.
They got first round picks all over the defense, and they got elite players on the back end, especially with Ramsey coming back. They have a legitimate shot if they can keep Tua healthy, which would be priority number 1.
All right, they
can do it.
We can tap into that real quick. The Miami gets Buffalo this weekend.
I'm taking Miami.
Not the pick right now, but how do you feel about that game? Like, who needs to win this game?
Who needs to win it? Buffalo.
Which one needs to win this game the
most? Buffalo
most?
needs to win this game.
What you think, Dan?
For the psyche, I think Miami needs. If you're gonna win the Super, we were just talking about they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. They need to win this game.
But Miami
beat Miami. They beat Buffalo last year.
Yeah, Miami
but I'm saying because you're setting the precedent of, hey, are we this team that's coming out this year to be better? Are we going to end up 2-2 through 4 weeks, or do we want to be 3-1 as one of the best teams? Hey, we just beat all these people. We lost a close game, but listen, we are the best right now. If you lose that, you're not the best. You can't. We've seen the Bills lose to a Jets team that lost Aaron Rodgers. In the first drive. The first 5 plays.
But like the question was like, who needs the game more? I like Miami could lose this game, and I'm not like in dire straits about Miami. Like, I don't feel like that they're.
But you wouldn't think it's a flu nothing.
I wouldn't. No.
So the Bills will be 3-1.
Hold on. So but I'm just saying, like, if Miami loses this game, I'm not
Miami
like
3-0, ain't they?
You know what I'm saying? They 3-0 right now. If they lose this game,
3-0.
They're not dead, and then they lost it at Buffalo. They still got to play. Nah, they're 3-0.
Yeah,
I'm saying, like,
you said 2-1 earlier.
Okay. Semantics, we got it together now.
I'm glad I caught it.
Now I'm just saying,
I got y'all. Let me.
I'm saying like they playing them at Buffalo. They're gonna play them again in Miami later on in the year. All is not like that's not the statement. Like I don't feel like they need to make a statement. Buffalo, on the other hand, and already lost the game, so they don't have another game to give. So who needs it more? Buffalo needs it more right now.
See, I just think more. I'm thinking more for the psyche of the team. If you want to be a contender, stay 4-0, stay undefeated. Hey, we're the big dogs on the block.
I'm trying to say, like, yeah, we.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's cool, but I'm not gonna down them if they don't.
I want to feel
no,
like
but you're not. But
they don't
you're not
have
going
to
to put them
that.
up there. It's gonna give you questions, especially on if they lose and how they lose. You don't want to have questions. You want to.
Nah.
We got out. We want to have the answers right now, especially early.
And I understand what you're saying, but like, which one? I see your point of view. I don't necessarily agree with it in this scenario, but I hear you.
Okay. All right. Well, since we're already on that kind of this game right now, we might as well just going to just switch it on over to the other side of that ball. Who is to blame for that blowout?
The coaches.
All right, take it over there. Tell me why you say that.
Coaches lose it. Players win the game, bro. Players get the credit for winning the game. Coaches lose it. That means that coaching staff didn't send that team out there.
Like, you don't feel. No.
That means that coaching staff didn't do what they were supposed to do and have that team prepared. That's what that means.
I mean, after him dogging the other coach out so bad.
I mean, bro, like, either way it goes, like I'm saying, like, that's just me. I'm like, players win it, coaches lose it.
Players lose it. So,
huh?
Coaches can tell you what they tell you, but if players don't execute,
I'm saying
they're playing bad techniques. There's a lot of reasons.
I'm not saying, but that's your job to coach it out of them. I'm saying,
I can coach it, but if you don't do what I tell you,
then that mean the player, like, if you didn't coach it right, then you didn't coach it out. Your job was to get it done. I didn't ask you how you got it done. Get it done. Players win it, coaches lose it, and that's on the coaches.
It's
like period, point blank.
Hey, listen,
like,
you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, right? You can tell them the path, but if they not done,
bro, I'm not saying that,
them, bro.
Yeah, I
mean, got out there, you gotta have some pride, bro. You got 70 put on your head, bro.
Nigga.
At some point in time, them niggas woke up and said, bro, let's play some defense. Like, let's wake up and stop letting this happen. Let's stop getting our face beat in right now. Like, what? Man, that's on them.
So
players,
you want to be fair? Like, in this particular game, everybody's to blame.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Coaches, players.
That's what I heard somebody say, like, this was one
I'm saying normally
one of the old somebody that retired.
Sharp
somebody
was
retired. They was like, this is one where everybody come in the room. We watch this film together.
Shannon Sharp was hot,
Coaches,
and he had every reason to be pissed.
I was like, I feel you on that.
Pissed. If I was to get on there as a player, if I was to get on there, if I see
team I won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro, like two Super Bowls with, and he got on there, and he watching his teams get their brains beat in.
They could have tied. They could have tied it and made it 73. The highest.
That was horrible. And they took Tua out in the third quarter.
I would have tried to score. I was mad at the Chiefs and they took Patrick out of the third quarter. I'm not gonna lie.
Supposed to take him out. He ain't got no business being out there when the game.
He got like he got a little banged up too.
It ain't got. I mean, I understand what you're doing. Like, I don't believe you don't play scared.
No,
but like you ain't necessarily, you don't play scared, but you need to be cautious.
The fan in me wanted them to blow them out by 7.
I know what y'all want, but that's not the smart way to play the game.
I was like,
set
the world. Let Miami know they ain't did shit. You know what I mean? We could have did that. That's like,
I mean, bro. Now let's be real, bro. The team is a high scoring team already. The fact that they put up 70, bro, and it ain't been done in 50,
60. Oh, it's dope.
What,
bro. It's
58
amazing.
Years? That is like, bro, that's what I'm saying. So, bro, like the fact that they did that, bro, is like.
That's a good year. My God, Mama Nina was born that year. Good year.
So like, bro, like we can't just walk over this like they did nothing. 65. And Waddle wasn't out there too.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Waddle wasn't there, and
they put up 70 and didn't have one of their best weapons.
That run game was killing it.
But I mean, still, bro, like the fact that they was able to do that and they had an elite weapon in this league and it was out, and they did that. You need to respect that.
So, do you feel that they could change this season around with Sean Payton and Russell Wilson, or it's just going?
They not going to be contenders or nothing like that this year. Do I think they can get it
Caleb
together
Williams,
and be good? Yeah.
Caleb Williams. Incoming Caleb Williams.
I don't think they gonna be that damn bad.
You
think they gonna draft number 1 overall?
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I think they're pumping. I think they're doing it on purpose, bro.
They not gonna look. They paying Russell too much. They not gonna
be the one drafting first.
You said what,
bro?
I think Chicago said they won't.
Hey, first of all,
whoa.
These people are Walmart money. They got big money over it. They gonna cut them losses.
Now you know they got new owners now. That ain't the same case.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The new owner is Walmart.
The last owners I thought had
the new owners are the Walmart money.
They got money. Period.
Yeah, you're right. They bought an NFL team. They got money.
Doesn't matter. Once again,
we
digress. We digress. But like, I don't believe like they didn't invest it. That would have been a poor investment in Russell if you just gonna be like, all right, bet we gonna, you know what I'm saying. I mean, unless you gonna keep him.
Investments, bro.
Nah, you can keep him and then dump him.
You can cut losses. Yeah, you gotta cut your loss.
That's a big
Sometimes
loss.
You gotta cut because if you can see a better investment, but you see But if you're getting Caleb Williams, does it really matter that you just took that loss? Like it also.
Hell it mattered. You just took that loss. They paid him like $210 million.
Man, no. Going forward, Caleb Williams is going to make that back. The name alone is going to bring in a lot of revenue.
No. But that's
come on.
You looking at future money.
W's before that.
You looking at future money. I'm looking at right now, right going into it now. I just took a hell of an L. I took an LL.
That's part of business. But the only way you can bounce back in business is looking to the next dollar sign. Because if you hold on to that, trying to make that turn into some money, you're going to keep losing money, and then you miss out on a chance to where you could have made some money.
But now you
bounce back from that loss sooner than you did. So
wait.
Keep holding on to him, and you
now
don't get that Caleb Williams.
You moved the goalpost though. I said, just looking at it right now, that I'm taking an L. I just paid this quarterback. This is supposed to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I'm paying him $40 million a year just about. And he took an L, and I'm drafted number 1 overall. Don't get me wrong. It's the fact that I got the number 1 overall is bad because that means my team performed poorly, and I've invested this much in the quarterback position. That is bad. Right then and there, I'm going to look at it as an L. I'm still going to take care of my business for the future.
Let me tell you a team that did it.
L.
It's kind of crazy. You want to know the ironic story? It was a team that did this. You want to know the team that did it?
I'm listening.
The Seahawks with Matt Flynn. They drafted
They drafted Russell Wilson in the 3rd round, but they had signed. But they didn't sign. They didn't sign dude for. He got
for a bag.
It wasn't top. He got a. No, it was like it was only about 40. Nah, it was only like 40, 50 million. But I'm saying like, nah, bro. Like we can look it up right now, bro. Like he didn't get signed for like no bag. It was only. I'm just saying. I know what you're talking about. The numbers. I'm just telling you, it wasn't like the top. I've looked it up. I know what you. I'm saying like right now, but I'm saying like it wasn't.
It was 100 something. It was 100 something. It was like
I promise it wasn't.
I think it was 122. Matt Flynn got a bag.
Nah.
My bad. Matt Flynn got a bag. Had to get these comments right.
Oh, it's all good.
3 years. 19.5 million. I don't know what Matt Flynn you thought you was talking about, but it wasn't him.
Nah, they gave him more than that.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I'm
sure
positive.
That was with the Seahawks?
Yeah, let's
so they.
I hope we don't get that. Can I get? Do I need to?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do this.
We're gonna come back.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
Oh, okay. So stop challenging my integrity. Thank you. Please don't do that.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
We gonna switch on to the next subject, man. Since I got y'all here right now. All right, y'all ready?
Nah, we ready.
Y'all better be ready. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this set, but since we in the AFC West, we just gonna keep it on over here at the AFC West with the best team in the AFC West right now, the Kansas City Chiefs. We gotta talk about that, man. We gotta talk about how about them Chiefs right there, man.
How about them Chiefs?
Come on, Marcus. No, you want to chime in with that one? Hey, boy,
talk about them already. Why I need to do that?
Hey, boy, that ain't no fun.
Ain't no fun, bro. Step
but
in,
yeah,
have fun.
Like did that win prove anything?
No.
No.
Not in
nothing?
the least. You beat the Bears.
Nah, I expected.
Y'all didn't like just.
I knew they was gonna smack the Bears.
Listen,
but that defense.
It made me feel. It made me feel better about my offense. Because if my offense would only put up 27, 28, and held it, and the defense held them to 6, I would have been like, I'm a little worried because you should have put up like 38 to 35. But them putting up that in the first half definitely made me feel good because even that's still a professional defense, and a lot of people ain't put up 41. They played 3 games. How much they gave up?
They gave up. They defensive coordinator just quit himself.
Oh yeah, he did
this week.
He resigned.
If they did not blow the Bears, this past week, he just
before.
So this is what I'm saying. Like the fact that just happened, I was expecting things to be out of hand. I expected.
I liked it, man.
And
man, I had
add that in.
Hey, I had to DJ that watch party, man. Just like had to play all those another touchdown, Kansas City. Man, it just felt so good, man. Free shots. It was like free shot every 5 minutes.
Can you believe that the Chicago Bears have no clue whatsoever
what to do with
on offense? They are completely like
ineptitude.
Yeah, just like when it comes to offense, I don't understand how you could. They should have got it right by accident by now.
No, because their franchise believes defense is the way to win championships.
No, you need
a still 85.
And that's great to still.
85.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's great. But I'm saying like I'm saying that's great to have a great defense, but you have to have an offense nowadays.
Right, but
can't win without it.
They don't think about the offense. They don't. That's why they continue to hire defensive head coaches. That's why they ain't drafted a great quarterback ever.
You can. I think, bro, but you want to know what's so cold? I think Justin Fields is good. I just don't like the coaching.
I think he could be great if you coach to the right position.
But the coaching is so porous. They cannot get any. I don't understand. As long as they cannot get production out of an offense on a consistent level.
But you want to know why?
Jay Cutler is their only. Jay Cutler, I believe, is their only 4,000-yard passer.
He is.
Do you know how atrocious Jay Cutler is?
He's talented.
He was awful. Like, he was not a good quarterback. Yeah. Like, he was average at best.
Right, he was.
So but I'm just saying the fact. But this is my point. Like, the fact that he is your top passer all time is as unforgivable. Fix the problem.
All right, question here, Des. Did the receiving group make you feel any different?
You said
that's what I was just thinking. I was just thinking about that. I literally was just thinking about that. Rashid Rice, he showed a lot. He showed me he's going to be that across the middle receiver. I'm starting to see him get a lot more acclimated to the offense, which to me bodes well for the Chiefs going forward. You know what I mean? I loved it. Now we have an outside receiver. We got our inside receiver. We got Kelsey who can run down the middle and tear them up outside or inside. Our running backs are looking good. Pacheco, I'm enjoying his energy. We see McKinnon still up to what he's doing. Looks like CHE is getting healthy, and I like to see that.
Hold on. Breaking news. It's NBA.
What?
Y'all probably already heard about this. The Bucks acquiring Damian Lillard.
I didn't hear that. What? Breaking news. No.
It's part of a 3-team trade.
Breaking news.
That is going to make this year very interesting. That is a good trade.
I heard it first.
That was a great trade.
First on the Dot TV. I didn't think he was going to leave.
I knew he was gone. I knew it was just a matter of time.
I knew he should, but I just didn't know if he was going to.
He wanted. They vetoed the trade to Golden State.
Okay.
They vetoed the trade to Golden State. Huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean veto?
They was trying to go initially. They had the trade set up for Steph to go to Golden State, but the trade ended up getting vetoed.
Steph to go?
Dame was gonna go to Golden State, and they were gonna do him before the Chris Paul trade ended up happening. They had been discussing. They had talked with Dame about trying to get Dame to Golden State. For whatever reason, they feel like they need another facilitator. Which I kind of get it, but they just feel like they need another person there to really have the ball in their hands. But I guess it would help Steph out. Well, and I get it, they haven't really had that since Livingston.
Clay doesn't do it.
Nah,
he's a shooter.
And Steph is just
dribble.
Steph is so great the same way, bro. They're better off the dribble. So they were trying to get it set up. They're trying to get it set up to where they got him in there, and he was going to Golden State. Which, looking at it, I'm like, it would have been nice to see it.
Yeah. Hold on. We'll hop back on the little subject real quick. It wasn't really just subject. It's just the pop. You gotta talk about the popular thing.
Breaking news.
I was talking about. You gotta talk about the big thing that happened at Arrowhead.
Oh yeah.
God. No, we're not. We don't have to. Do we have to? No, we don't have to, right?
What's the?
You ain't gonna say nothing about it.
So what is the fuss about? Because I guess everybody is fussing and talking.
Swift there, boy.
Because they the Caleb Cole.
We're not about to talk about it.
The most watched.
Man, why not?
The biggest watch.
Why? Why not?
Watch,
why can't we? Can't we? Might as well.
That Sunday.
Yeah, we own it.
The biggest watched game of the Sunday.
Yeah, it was.
Taylor Swift was there.
Hey, shout out to my boy Trav for getting 400%.
Then Beyonce here Sunday.
Come on. His jersey sales went up 400%.
That's awesome. That's great.
Hey, what they say? Once you go white,
your credit score get right.
Winning,
you ain't gonna never get sponsors. That's what you.
Bro, I just don't see what all the damn fuss is about. What?
Whoa, you winning.
I know.
I don't.
She's like a Beyonce. She's like a Beyonce or.
No, she's Taylor
Swift.
Of her.
No, what I'm saying when I say
that
is she can't go anywhere in public without causing a hysteria. People love her. I mean, you see how she sold out Arrowhead twice.
That'd have been dope if I was a DJ there.
Been watching her sell out.
When they went to Prime
Kansas
Social,
City,
that'd been dope.
You know, auditoriums and gyms and
They
all
went
the
to Prime
rest of
Social?
years.
Yeah, they bought out Prime Social after the game.
And the only players and stuff.
Yep. And Taylor Swift.
Wow.
Like they said, people came up.
Party.
They said people came up to him and was like, "Hey, yeah, here go a box. Your ticket paid for you, but you gotta go."
I had a premonition. I was about.
They bought it out like
15 years old.
They said Travis Kelce bought the place out,
and we all three was in the same high school. I had like a premonition, I said, if whoever is gonna do it, they gonna get a black quarterback. And I said this like I had been about 15. I was like, whoever gets a black quarterback that can actually come in and win a championship, they have found gold when they get that, because they'll have an athlete that is like a superstar. We have such a bravado, just as black men, how we carry ourselves in our sports.
Our swag.
Everything like
LeBron
so I just knew
Jordan,
that whenever just an all-time great athlete like Muhammad Ali, you got more than just them. I knew that whenever it finally happened, and I'm dead serious. Y'all know I'm not a big Chiefs fan.
We know that.
But I even said I just knew it was gonna be the Chiefs that it happened to.
But did you hear what he said though?
I knew it was going to be the Chiefs.
Time out. He said, I'm not a big Chiefs fan, which means he's a Chiefs fan. Small in there. It's in there. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Hey, that's fine. Whatever you need.
It's somewhere. He's like, that's only because I live here.
Listen, he said,
because I'm from here. That's the only reason why.
Big Chiefs fan. I'm a small.
Yeah, but anyway, like
he a lost fan right now. He don't know where to go right now. He just stranded out there.
No, I just look at the effect that he's had.
He trying to come back home.
We are in the city, and I'm seeing how much the city is growing since they've got him here, and like it has worked out. I have to give a credit to the whole entire organization, but I'm just saying, especially since he's been here, it has tremendously helped the community.
Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
Kansas City has been blowing up since.
If I can't give him credit for nothing, I have to at least give him credit for that.
All right, here we go.
No, he's definitely made the city grow. Like there's a lot of investors coming to the city.
Yes.
A lot of investors.
That young man.
A lot of investors are pulling him up in Kansas City. Like, what's up?
Kansas City about to pop in like 3-4 years.
3-4 years, next 2-3. Like you see that stadium that's being built right there on the riverside. Yeah, you see so many different monuments growing up. Man, this city's going to change. But you see the rents going up, the prices going. That's why I buy houses, stop renting. Buy houses, stop renting.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that. This is my last.
Here we go, man. Next subject.
Next subject.
Marcus. We just need to get you to sponsor the show.
Phil.
You need to sponsor the show.
Philip doesn't
we'll sponsor.
He don't even know how. No, he don't.
Here we go. Hey,
don't rent.
Are the Cowboys giving false hope?
Hey, listen, I won't say that.
Let's talk about this L they took.
Hey, listen.
Is Schwarzenegger hard to spell?
You said what?
Is Schwarzenegger hard to spell?
They say the answer is yes. Right.
Yes.
But no, I don't think so. I don't think they're giving false hope. I think they are going to be still a contender this year. I mean, it's just one of those bad games. I think this might help them out in the long run because it happened so early that they didn't go 9-0 and then had a bad game. You know what I mean?
Watch Dak drown. Watch him drown.
Now, if that
watch
happens,
Dak drown.
Hey,
he gonna do like Tony
here
Romo
we go. The little second part. The second part I put on there. I said
he's gonna drown. Watch.
Can the real Dak Prescott please stand up?
He stood. He's falling in the water.
Is this what we looking at now? Is that him?
Trey Lance will be the starting quarterback.
By week 8.
Like, let that go down on the injury.
Benched?
Let him go down.
I think he can get benched. Like in the next 4 or 5 weeks, if he throws a lot of picks,
if they go back to running the ball, like you gotta take the ball out of his hand.
You got rid of your like power back though. You got rid of the guy that was like really doing a lot of the power stuff. Tony Pollard is hella explosive, and he's due his touches every game. But he's not really like a great in between the tackles runner.
He's not great, but if you give him opportunity, like they don't.
I mean, bro, I think he's a explosive player.
No, he can get you 3 to 4 yards to carry if you give him the ball.
Bro, he's a Pro Bowl running back. Like I believe he can make some. Tony Pollard bad. He can make some plays.
Yeah,
I'm saying like
give him the ball.
But you can't. But I'm saying like you don't want to bang him like that. Like it goes again to the topic.
No, it doesn't.
You don't want, like, when he's a smaller built back, you really don't want him taking in that much punishment throughout the season. I'm not saying don't get the ball in his hands, but if you're running him in between the tackles, that's kind of not the route I want to go.
So I think you give him 20, 25 touches.
You can do it sometimes, but, like, if you want him, like, or if you going to bang him in between the tackles, if he's really going to be that good, save him till he get cold. Don't try to do that now.
Don't do that. This 16 games, 17
but he
games
can't
season.
Throw like
you can't
throw like
that.
Nah, I'm saying how you utilize them. Yes.
All right. Well, a question right here is like with no Diggs. Do you think that defense still the same?
They good even without Diggs.
Oh.
Diggs wasn't what like Gilly Lock is the best corner on that team. Even with he's better than Trayvon Diggs.
You really believe that?
I'm sorry, you don't think so?
No, I don't.
Nah.
Okay.
Not in today's time. Like,
bro,
if you look at this, I know this is a joke, but this is me just joking. If you go to their Madden ratings, you'll see the difference. The Madden ratings are true reform. They based on people's skill. They're going to have Gilmore.
That man has been
rated under.
And like this has been like I got to even call this, bro. Like Stephon Gilmore. This man, do you realize this man just won the Defensive Player of the Year? It's only been 6 corners in the history of the NFL to win Defensive Player of the Year. He's one of the 6. And
so that means he's still up there?
He's made the Pro Bowl after that. Do I think he's like Defensive Player of the Year? No, probably not. But do I think he's still one of the best corners in the league? Yeah. Yeah, he's still one of the best corners in the league, bro. Like that man he's been good everywhere he has been. He has played admirably.
He's top 30. He's top 30.
But I'm sorry. Did you say top 30?
With
you know how many corners it is in the league, bro?
Yeah, but I'm saying like I think he's better than top 30. I still put him in the top 10. No. You can name 10 corners better than Stephon Gilmore right now?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, if you want to go break it down, like there's a lot of great corners. I think y'all be sleeping on this. Like, you know,
I'm simply saying this man has put up decent. We getting off the subject, but I'm saying like this man has put up damn near Hall of Fame. He has damn near a Hall of Fame resume right now. So I'm saying like, you know, he's been the best corner in the league.
But do you think Belichick going have him looking the same next week?
When? Who looking the same?
Having Dak looking the same next week.
Oh, I do. I think they'll be.
And y'all know I'm a Patriots fan. I hope they win.
Okay. Who? New England?
Yeah, I think, but like we dealing with a lot of injuries right now, especially in the secondary.
I know he hope they do.
They got it. They're dealing with a lot of injuries right now in the secondary. You know, do I think they got a good shot to win even with that or without that? Yeah, but they don't have right now like the offensive production. They need better offensive weapons in New England. I think Dallas would bounce back and win this game. I don't feel like we have. I hate saying I don't feel like. Damn it, they know I don't feel like. They don't have the offensive weapons there that they really need to get it done. I feel like Belichick is trying to operate like he did when he had Tom there, and those days is dead and gone. You're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to put talent around your quarterback if you want some type of dividends. Because I think Mac Jones is a good quarterback, but I don't think he's been surrounded with the proper talent around him to succeed.
Cheap shot line and Mac Jones.
Yeah, I can't stand his ass. That's a cheap shot shooting.
But then he lied
really
about it.
You're
like, nah, I just walked back to the. I just walked back to the
bad characters.
I gave my rundown on what I think is gonna happen. How about you?
Yeah, he has bad character issues.
What you thinking over there, mate? What you thinking? Well, just do you feel that you're gonna see the same Dak Prescott next week? This week?
Tyreek Hill.
No, I mean,
hold on, Jovan Belcher.
Marcus, would you say this? I didn't hear what he said.
You said Javon Belcher. Why did you say Javon Belcher?
I said bad character. I was like, you just said he has bad character. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
Kareem Hunt. Tyreek Hill.
Like cheap shot, man.
Tyreek, what Tyreek ain't got no bad character issues?
Y'all ain't hear about. You don't remember the stuff he had going on with his baby mama? You remember why he dropped in the? Did you forget why he dropped in the? You forgot why he dropped in the draft, right?
Did you? Hold on, did you never hear that recording that came out?
Nah, that was afterwards. I'm talking about you realize why he dropped in the draft was because of the stuff he had got into it with.
Hold on, you going back to college?
No, I'm saying I'm just saying you said bad character, and I just mentally said like we don't want to judge teams on bad character. We don't want to say that.
Your quarterback.
So good. Let me.
I want my quarterback like that.
Let me teach you something real quick about that story. About the college. Yeah, the college. So if you would hurt, even though that stuff that happened a couple years ago when he was here in Kansas City, she recorded herself having a conversation and gave it to her friend.
I know about that.
Put that recording explained that even the stuff when he was in college was fake.
I know about the stuff. I didn't hear all that, but I did hear. Yeah, I know about the stuff.
It's like a 10-minute recording, bro.
I'm saying as far as the stuff.
If you listen to the whole thing, she literally talks about how he was like, oh, how you lied on me in college, and she started responding and saying, I was like, oh my god,
and that's great that he didn't do it. I merely was making a comment strictly about
this is
the team character.
Y'all listening right? Y'all listening with me right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is what we're doing. This is a segment. Every 3 weeks, we're going to do this segment right here. And this is, I want y'all to pick the who is, like, from the AFC and from the NFC. Who is the team to beat? And then this is right here. The thing about it is, every 3 weeks, the 2 teams you pick, if you feel those 2 teams is going to be in the Super Bowl, I need you to lock it down. I don't know where we going to lock it down at. You might lock it down this week. You say those are your 2 teams to beat. Or you might lock it down the next 3 weeks. Or we're going to see who got it right. But, the closest, the one that locks it in the farthest, wins. So it just depends on what you feeling that's hot right now in these 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks of play. Who is the team to beat in the AFC, Marcus, in the NFC?
Right now?
Yeah. Out of 3 weeks.
Right now, the top team in the AFC is Miami. Okay. In the NFC, I go with Philly. Or, I still probably go with San Francisco.
Okay. You said Miami and San Francisco. So right now, I wish I had like some game show music. Do you see them? Do you see them 2 in the Super Bowl?
Who do I see in the Super Bowl?
No, I'm not.
No,
I want you.
Do you see them
the one you lock it down right now? Right? Would you lock them down in the Super Bowl right now, or are you going to go out?
No, I wouldn't lock them.
Right, okay.
You don't got to pick a Super Bowl pick. Just wait.
I mean, you haven't picked the Super Bowl yet.
Nah.
Just lock that in.
I can't really tell right now.
So you ain't gonna lock in them, okay? No. All right, Dez, who you got the 2 teams to beat? Out the AFC and NFC out of 3. Out of the 3? No, right now, out of the. You think Kansas City is the team to beat out of AFC? Right now.
They have one loss where they lost by 1 point and had major drops. One drop led to 7 points, and their defense is playing amazingly. It's giving up 3 touchdowns throughout 3 games. Averaging and giving up a touchdown
I'm a
game.
Chiefs fan.
Let me finish explaining. I do because I mean, if you watch the games, they could have easily won that game in Detroit. It wasn't like they didn't have two of their best players, and they still easily could have won if they don't drop four passes. The one that leads to a pick, or the two that were in the middle of the field when they were driving to try to win the game.
Question real quick.
Because if they had that win, we agree 3-0. We're most likely saying, all right, they're the top because they won the Super Bowl last year.
Question real quick. Like if power rankings right now after week 3, would you have Miami ranked over Kansas City right now?
I don't like power rankings because if you, okay. I don't do just win. How you play and who you play matters. You know what I mean? I feel like the only bad team we played was the Bears, and we looked amazing against them. When you play bad teams, if you don't look amazing against them, I question you.
All right, we got KC, AFC for you. Who we going over there on the NFC? It's the team to beat right now.
I'm going to go same team, 49ers. I mean, it's just, how could you? Brock Purdy hasn't lost a game. He's been able to start and finish.
So
Christian McCaffrey is looking amazing, bro. Like, amazing.
Oh, yeah, Debo Samuel. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get Brandon Ayuk back this week.
Yeah, I'm about to say Brandon Ayuk.
I said he back at practice.
He's looked a lot better this year, and hopefully he'll be healthy moving forward.
I thought he looked good last year.
I think he's good. I thought he was going to take a step up this year. Is what I'm saying.
Here we go, Dez.
Yeah,
Dez with those picks.
No, I'm not locking in.
Are you not locking? Okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna lock it in. Even though I feel confident about those.
I thought you was gonna lock it in because you went with the Chiefs. I'm like, you gonna lock this in because they're not the team to beat. Because I'm going with the same two. Right now, after 3 weeks, the team to beat in the AFC is Miami, and the team to beat in the NFC right now, I gotta go with the same pick. Same thing with San Francisco. I mean, I can't lock that down.
Y'all ain't doing that because of wins and losses. I got a question.
Like how that team looks out there.
I have a question. If Kansas City wins that first game, they're 3-0 right now. Do you have Miami over Kansas City still? If they win that game, that first game, 26 to 14.
Of course,
yeah, but that's 70-20, man.
They just won the Super Bowl and they beat undefeated. Of course, you would put them at number 1 still. But
that's not the case. That's why I don't hold that loss because it wasn't a bad loss.
But you got to hold.
That's not the case, though.
No, you don't.
You got to. And that's not how it works.
We know it does work this way. We can look at the game.
That's the downfall of Chris Jones doing what he did.
Are they going to? But when I say team to beat, if you would have to play them next week, who are you going to have to play? Are you going to have to play that team that you faced in week 1? No, because that team is no longer there. This team is going to play like that. And even that team was good enough to beat most teams. They just had their worst day.
If you starting over this year.
I'm not erasing.
You starting over this year.
Based on what I've seen.
By this year, you starting over this year. We ain't talking about last year. After 3 weeks. By just looking at how the games are being played, you still say the Chiefs. Is that a yes? Okay.
Yes. Patrick looked amazing. He put the balls in places everywhere. He's not made any bad plays. Only people who made bad plays are receivers. Literally, it's only been the only bad thing about the Chiefs this year have been their receivers dropping balls. After they stopped dropping balls, it was fine. It's not fumbling.
All right, well, since we doing that, and we already talking about who's the top of the AFC, the NFC, we're going to switch on over to, y'all already know, this DJ Phillo's Fab 5. I don't know. I need some music. I'm going to get some music.
I see Kansas City back in there. I see Kansas City got back in there.
Hold on. Here we go. Let me get that off of there. Take that off. There we go.
You got Dallas at number 5.
Here we go. DJ Phillo's Fab 5. Right now, after that L, I had to drop them down. They almost fell off my Fab Five with that L. But they looked dominant the first 2 weeks, even though it was against the New York teams. Should have been 3-0, but because Arizona ain't no better than the New York teams. But yeah, so I dropped them down to 5. Then we got Philly, still dominant, but I still feel it got a little holes somewhere. Then I got to go Kansas City after that W. Got to move them up. They looked dominant.
Where were they at last? They weren't even top 5 last week.
Nah, they was in my top 5. They was like 4, I think.
No, they weren't.
It was like 4. No, there was 5. I think.
Really
It was 5. It was 5. It was 5. So
5. He did have a 5.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, calm down. It was at 5.
You want to dirty Mac somebody's name?
Then I'm.
You sure you had them in there?
Yeah, they was in there. It was 5. It was 5. It was 5. If I had it up right now, I would show you, but I don't have it right now.
I'm gonna go check. I got 5.
I'm gonna just check. You go back into the old one. Then we going after that 70-20. I'm going with Miami and San Francisco that Thursday. They definitely look dominating over there too. So I'm gonna keep them at top of the list right now. So San Francisco, Miami, Kansas City, Philly, and Dallas. What y'all feel about that top? My Fab 5.
You had to put Dallas right there, though?
You said what?
You had to put Dallas right there?
Yeah, well, you're still top 5.
You don't even want them on there?
Huh?
I mean,
no.
Like
the one
I was going, I couldn't drop them all the way down there. That's like, that was like
they dropped their stuff all the way down.
That was like
no.
That was like the Kansas City taking the L to Detroit.
We lost 20-21, not 28 to.
We still should have lost it.
This is where
we still should have lost it.
They shouldn't have lost to Arizona.
Time out. This is where we're gonna talk about. Arizona's not even close to Detroit. Detroit's a playoff team.
No, they're not. No.
People thought Arizona was gonna be the number 1 seed next year with Josh Dobbs. They don't even have their starting quarterback in, and you lose. You get 28 put up on you. Come on, bro. No.
I mean, you're right. I totally agree with you.
Like the only one I was thinking about switching, but it would have been Buffalo with Dallas. That was it. That would have been my only one I would have switched. But I couldn't drop them all the way off after that. So with y'all, everything else look good with y'all?
Yeah, everything else. I'm putting Kansas City over
Miami.
But,
I don't know who I would have other than Dallas, but the rest of the 4 are cool.
All right, cool, man.
I think I would have. I know. Who's?
You gotta go Buffalo.
I would have Ravens.
I'd have put Buffalo. Buffalo would have been a good pick right there.
The Ravens lost. They lost.
They just lost to the Indianapolis.
Right? Yep. They did. That was a bad loss too.
That was a bad loss. Horrible loss.
Yeah.
But no people talking about that either. It's about as bad as that Dallas loss.
Nah, it crept under because when you get somebody that loses by 50 points, that's gonna dominate the week.
Oh yeah.
And then you got Gardner Minshew.
That's a lot.
Because teams don't score 70.
That's a lot. Well, I'd be like Russ, man. I'll fake an injury, boy.
They scored 35.
I'd be Russ. I'll fake an injury.
Still, bro, that's sick.
That's mad. That's mad. They was out there playing mad on the boys.
I
didn't put up 70 on the Madden game.
That's bad, bro.
All right, well, shit. All we got now is the picks, man. To end the show out. Marcus, that's usually your job over there with the picks.
Right on. We got Thursday
Hold on.
night.
Hold on. Let me get you back. Let me get you back on.
Well, shit.
Get us back on the 3 kill.
Bet, here we are. So, we got Thursday night. The Lions 2-2 at Green Bay. 2-2. Hope most of y'all got Prime Video. Detroit's favored by 1.5.
Detroit versus who?
You got Detroit at Green Bay. Detroit's favored by 1.5. I'm taking Green Bay.
I'm going Green Bay.
Green Bay gonna win that game. I don't know why.
I got Detroit. Nah,
I'm going Green Bay.
If Detroit win that game, they done showed me something.
Let me tell you, Green Bay was about to lose that game until David Carr got hurt.
You're right.
Detroit has a decent quarterback and a great offense. It lets me know that Green Bay is going to lose. They're going to lose by.
I still don't feel comfortable with Jared Goff.
They're going to cover it. I don't know why he made it to the Super Bowl. Don't get it twisted. He's a good quarterback.
So what? So we got 2 for Green Bay, and
I'm with Green Bay on that.
Detroit. All right, got it.
Yeah.
All right. So the Sunday slate, we got the 3-0 Dolphins going up against 2-1 Bears. Buffalo's favored by 2.5.
I know that. You said Buffalo. What?
You said Buffalo.
You got the Dolphins going up against the Bills this Sunday. Buffalo's favored by 2.5. No, I said
you did say Bears on accident.
I said the 3-0 Dolphins
versus
are going
the
up
Bears.
against the Bills. 2-1.
You did not. You said the Bears. Okay. Go check the recording. You'll check the watch it later. Watch it.
I forgot to hit record.
Okay, I said the Bears. So
I gotta download this.
Buffalo's favored by 2.5. I'm gonna take Miami to win this game.
I got Buffalo winning it.
Yeah,
it's at Buffalo, right?
It's at Buffalo, and they favored by 2.5.
But Miami been having a number, so.
Yep, they have. That's
why I'm Buffalo. Taking them.
Fair enough.
I think Buffalo's playing a lot better.
2-1.
And he gonna have to throw.
Who? Tua.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing him throwing a lot of picks.
We'll see. Probably so.
Yes, I'm gonna go. I go Miami.
All right. We got the 2-1 Buccaneers against the 2-1 Saints. New Orleans favored by 3.
Did they say what would happen to Derek Carr?
I still don't know whether or not he's healthy or not yet.
Nah, because it's going to be Wilson now. Justin Wilson, ain't it?
Jameis.
Yeah, you talking about Jameis?
Yeah. I'm going to take the Bucs to win this game.
I'm going to go Crab Legs and stuff. I'm going to go New Orleans.
I'm going to go Baker Mayfield.
I think the Crab Legs going to win.
Come on, Baker Mayfield, Tampa Bay.
All right, right on. You get the 1-2 Raiders up against the 1-2 Chargers. Chargers favored by 5.
Let's hear it out for the AFC West. Let's hear it out for the AFC West. That team,
it's a good matchup right here. I don't know where this gonna go.
The Chargers are supposed to win this game.
This is hard, right?
Like they supposed to win.
Nah, I gotta.
I'm gonna take Justin Herbert just on a whim. I like Jimmy G and Josh.
They're a better team than Oakland right now.
You said what?
I said I said Oakland, but they're a better team than Las Vegas right now. I'm gonna go with
the Chargers.
I will too. This clean sweep. This Chargers.
As long as his coaching ain't messed up.
2-1 Cowboys. Dallas by 7. I already told y'all.
Dallas.
Yeah, I'm a Patriots fan, but I think Dallas gonna win.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm, really.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I want the Patriots to win. I'm
gonna go New England on this one, man. I feel that he gonna have, he gonna make him pass. And
yeah, I know
when
you
Dak
think
start passing,
Belichick will dissect him and make him fight left-handed. Yeah, so, I can see that.
So I'm gonna go New England.
I just don't think that we got enough
get points with that too.
To really do nothing.
I take it. New England
unless they can run the
points.
ball. If they can do that, then we'll see.
I mean New England with the points.
Either way. So who you pick?
How many points they giving them?
7.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a big spread.
Got him. Dallas ain't winning that. Man, wake your ass up.
You
man.
Right. You might be right. You want to know what? I'm going with the Patriots in this game. He's right. That spread's hella high. I'm going to take my Patriots. They going to pull off the upset. And they going to beat them.
Yeah, I'm going New England on that.
Right on.
Not at all. Not happening.
And the hate continues. 2-1 Chiefs against 1-2 Jets.
Yeah, that's
Chiefs favored by 9.5.
I'll take the Chiefs cover.
That's gonna be another score like this week.
No, it'll be like 35-10.
Nah. Y'all need to put a little bit more respect on that defense.
That's why I said 35. If I didn't, I would have gave him like 40 something.
You might be right.
28, 31, 34, anywhere around there. Not the high 30s.
Do we really need to dissect this game?
Not at all.
Thank you.
Not at all.
They gonna be on the field.
I was excited for this game. until Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
Yep, you're right. 2-1 Falcons against 1-2 Jaguars. Jacksonville's favored by 3.
Wow, they look horrible this year.
You're right. I'm taking the Falcons to pull the upset and win against Jacksonville.
Falcons still what's Falcons score? 2-1?
Huh? They 2-1. I'm gonna take the Falcons to win.
Dang, I think the Jags might bounce back this week against Atlanta. I'm gonna go with Jags.
Fair enough.
I think that.
Me too. I think the Jags bounce back. I don't think they're gonna.
What they call them?
They look trash. I want to think that they gonna do it, but I'll wait until I see it before I start picking them. So bad. We'll go the 0-3 Broncos against the 0-3 Bears. Battle of the Bads. They said Denver gonna win by 3.
Denver will win.
Oh, they said Denver.
3.5.
It got to be at Denver.
It's at Chicago.
It's at whoa.
No, Denver. Bears are just that bad. They really are. They're ineptitude on offense. They can't cover anybody on defense. They have no way to score points. You have no way to stop someone. So what? It's just
we go with Broncos.
Yep.
You talked me into it.
Right on. 2-1 Ravens at 2-1 Browns. Cleveland's favored by 3. I'm taking Cleveland.
I'm going Browns. Yeah, but I was gonna go Browns.
I'm gonna take Cleveland. I think Deshaun Watson. I think he's going.
I think he looked good last week. He's starting to get back into his form.
He's been looking good. Like I've seen him make good plays all year. So we all on there for the Browns. So ain't nobody
bad plays.
Yeah, he made some bad plays, but nah. I just like the Browns defense. I think the Browns. I think Russ Name's playing
they got
crazy
one of the
right
best defense in the league.
What's his name?
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett's playing like an animal.
They got the number 1 defense in the league right now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They've only given up 14. They've only given up 14 first downs. They playing it. They. I don't. I don't know how, but they balling.
They got pressure.
So we got the 2-1 Steelers at the 1-2 Texans.
Steelers.
Pittsburgh by 3.
Even though what's the name? You said Pittsburgh by 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you said Steelers.
They favored by 3.
Because their Texas quarterback's been playing good.
But yeah,
from Ohio State, Stroud.
CJ Stroud's 3rd in the league right now in passing. Or 4th.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
He's 4th in the league in passing right now.
Pittsburgh?
What?
You think they beat Pittsburgh?
I mean, it's at home.
I think CJ Stroud is going to beat Pittsburgh. I do not.
Oh, yeah, I go with Pittsburgh.
I mean, he has a chance.
I go with Pittsburgh on it.
The only reason I say
Pittsburgh on it.
Because their offense at Pittsburgh hasn't looked as good as I thought it was going to go. I thought this year they were going to
I ain't really no Pickett fan.
So, we all took Pittsburgh?
I want to, but I just don't.
I'm going to take the Texans for the upset. I'm going to take the Texans for the upset.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I don't believe
it.
At all. I mean,
Stroud's played great.
I wouldn't be surprised
because he's played great. He's played
like,
great, and if they can score with, and I can see Pittsburgh having trouble to score.
Pittsburgh don't lose to rookie quarterbacks, bro.
But like I said,
don't happen.
if they do win,
they
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's the first time for everything. You know what I mean? Ooh. Just remember that.
Yeah, like Patrick Mahomes didn't lose his opener.
But all right.
And he lost it.
Vikings 0-3 at the Panthers 0-3. Minnesota's favored by 3.5. I don't know if Bryce Young will be back. I'm going to take Minnesota to win this game. You're right. I'll take Minnesota to win. The fighting Justin Jeffersons.
Yep.
If they have any chance, they better get him the ball 30 times.
We all 3 on Minnesota?
Yeah.
Good. All right. We got the 1-2 Rams at the 2-1 Colts. Indy favored by 1.
Damn.
Give me Indy. Give me Indy because Gardner Minshew's a great backup quarterback. Give him 3 or 4 games, he can play very well. Mm-hmm.
Damn, you ain't got no respect on Stafford.
I was gonna say I go
Rams.
You
just said Stafford can't do it.
I go
He's
Rams.
not gonna win this game. Yep.
But
I don't know, but they both didn't. Rams didn't look that good.
I like Indy's defense too. I like Indy's defense too.
Rams didn't look good Monday.
Tear their ass out the frame. Give me the Rams.
I might go Indy on that.
The Rams getting ready
I'll
to
take
win
Indy.
this. Watch what I tell y'all.
I'm gonna go Indy on that one.
Yeah, I'm going Indy as well.
Y'all
Rams didn't look that good Monday.
I'm gonna take 2-1 Commanders up against the 3-1 Eagles.
They got killed last
Philly
week.
is favored by 8. I'm gonna take the Eagles.
Bad. That's bad. I'm gonna take the Eagles as well, but I'll take the Commanders to cover the 8.
Yeah, y'all picking them because last year.
Maybe so.
Because they
might
beat
be
them.
right. It's a
They gave
divisional game.
They gave them their first L last year.
I'll take them to
I think
win.
they're gonna cover.
I'll take them to win tonight.
That's 7. We
That's
said
fair.
7.
8.
8.
Yeah,
I think it'll be closer to 8. I think it'll be like a 3 to 5 point game.
I think we might have been just hyped up on Washington like that. I think last week was
the defense
really
is good enough. The offense ain't ready yet.
They'll have a day.
Go with Philly.
They'll play better, especially
Philly is
a divisional
more
game.
Everybody. So we all on Philly.
Yeah, I just got Washington cover.
All right, we got the 1-2 Bengals up against the 1-2 Titans. Since he's favored by 2.
Bengals
Against the Tennessee.
Yeah.
I got Tennessee.
Tennessee ain't trash, man.
You know, their D line is amazing. Joe Burrow's not good enough. He's not back. Listen, it's not. Sometimes it's about who's the quarterback. Their D lines.
Who is the quarterback?
I'm gonna take Cincy is just better.
Yes, they are.
And then I will never in my life trust. What's that quarterback? Ryan Tannehill.
I'm not trusting Tannehill.
Ever.
I'm trusting the D line. I'm trusting the defense to make it really hard on Cincinnati.
And they really signed
They're not gonna be able to run the ball, and they're gonna get pressured because that defensive line creates havoc. And if Joe Burrow aggravates that injury again, the day's over.
I'm shocked.
That's a horrible defensive plan to be playing with a calf strain. That's a horrible.
Why did Tennessee re-sign this dude?
Watch the Bengals win.
Who else is they gonna go get?
You could have drafted somebody, but this dude, man, come on.
Ain't nobody in this draft that was that good.
I'm just all right. So I'm taking the Bengals to win and cover. I'm gonna take. We got the 1-2 Cardinals against the 3-0 49ers.
That's 49ers.
San Francisco is favored by 14.
I mean, if you go by points,
I would expect Cardinals to cover.
Yeah, because I don't expect that's too high. That spread is way too high. I'm gonna take the Niners to win, but
because they like to run a lot. So
they're not gonna cover that. That's too high.
They're gonna.
But I don't know. I'm gonna do 49ers.
Huh?
I'm gonna do 49ers. Though. I think they.
Yeah, we all doing the 49ers. We all doing the 49ers. We just said they ain't gonna cover that spread.
But I think they will. I'm gonna go with.
You think
they're gonna cover a 14-point spread?
I don't know. I just feel it, man.
You need to go. You might as well go and bet that. If you really believe they're gonna do that, you might as well put the bet on it.
Is it prime time? Is it a prime time game?
Yep, 3:25 on Fox.
Late afternoon game.
I still think they will.
I just can't give it to them. I don't see no way in hell that they gonna cover 14.
I don't think Arizona.
But I
can see them doing
Arizona
it,
bad.
I don't see
because Arizona they are trash right now.
I don't think Arizona get out. I don't think they score more than 10.
Who? Arizona?
Yeah.
You might be right.
They just put 28 on the best defense.
What did I say?
Last but not least, we got the Monday night game. 2-1 Seahawks.
Gonna be like Nick Wright over here.
And the 1-2 Giants.
You said what?
It's even. 2-1 Seahawks. The 1-2 Giants.
At the Giants.
The spread is even.
Is that the where's it at?
It's at the Giants. It's in New York at MetLife.
Why does that matter?
Why? I didn't know. I said it's at. I said it's at MetLife.
You know about the ball.
No, I heard what you said. I'm asking. He said.
Gino,
Phil said. Why does it matter?
Gino about the ball. That's why.
It always matters what the game is, unless it's Chiefs.
Here we go. I like that confidence right there. You know, I like that what she said, but I still gonna say I just don't think New York is that good. And then I mean, it might be a close game because it's a spotlight game.
They don't
struggle on the road that much. They don't. They struggle more at home. They play dumb sometime at home.
Like they did in Indianapolis session.
Yeah. No, they were balling. They were balling that game. That game was over until they called a penalty at the end of the game. It was 30-7. He just got the field. He say something to Matt Ryan ear and 15-yard unsportsmanlike. Come on. With a minute and something. So they didn't even have no timeouts left for real.
That dude.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, so I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go with Gino on that.
He made a lot of money though.
Yeah, but when you lose that bad,
he made a lot of money.
Who?
And he won an MVP.
Who?
And he made it
Matt
to
Ryan?
the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
And he'll be remembered for the rest of his life about that Super Bowl.
I know, bro.
That Super Bowl will always be talked about.
He probably still gonna end up getting in. I don't think he should, but I think he gonna still end up getting in.
If they let him in, it's a problem.
Let him in.
He won an MVP. He got to a Super Bowl.
I don't care.
Played well.
That is not.
Not to me.
Hall of Fame.
Nah, it ain't enough for me neither.
No.
I mean, he was what game manager?
Who? Matt Ryan?
Yeah.
No, he got Matty Ice. Matty Ice hit the ball when he wanted to.
Yeah, he wasn't bad. He just never.
You remember the game against Green Bay for the NFC Championship? He balled that game too. My brother's a big Falcon fan, so I kind of know about
his numbers. His numbers, he always put up decent numbers. I mean, but he never was like
good when Tony was there.
He just don't. He don't make the smart decision. He don't make the smart decision. Sometimes he makes the wrong decision. Sometimes
I don't think he elevated. I don't never think he really elevated his team. He didn't make the team better.
He just could. If he had talent around him, he could ball.
Yeah, he was all right, but he always had talent. When he got there, who was homie that was there when he first got there?
Julio Jones.
Because they drafted Julio afterwards. The Roddy White.
Roddy Wright.
They had Roddy White. Roddy White was still kind of good. Then they had Julio. And remember they got. Remember they ended up getting Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's when I started watching.
The team was like they had like viable weapons around him the whole time. He just never got it.
That was Boston College. He was nice.
Yeah, I met him. I used to work at the Sheridan, right across from the sports complex. I had met him when he came in. He was pretty cool, dude.
Hold on.
He liked to let everybody know who he was, like we didn't see his tall ass on TV.
Wake that nigga. Wake up.
I'm up, boy. If you keep saying wake up, I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm hot as shit, bro. My eyes look like let me be out. I'm over here.
Well, fellas, what else we got? We about done? How we doing?
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
And this light's killing me in my eye right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Which light?
There.
Yours?
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty.
Yeah, I got this huge, like white lifesaver that I'm looking at right now.
My bad, dog. I got
the same here.
I got top of the line stuff over here, man. My bad.
I ain't got a huge one. I got a
He got the
small
mini one.
Mm-hmm.
I got the big O.
I wonder if we got
a little O.
Y'all think we did numbers? Y'all think they gonna watch us today? Probably.
I don't know.
Man, I hope so.
I
think we do a good job of
up on YouTube,
communicating, explaining our ideas in a very
y'all share it.
exquisite way.
Like I said,
I'm gonna, for those of y'all,
here you go, man.
Support your local UAW. Everybody.
Shout out to them for.
What, he here?
One day.
Nah.
He's not here?
Nah, he not here. I was like, one day. This might.
They gonna be like, y'all wrong. Why y'all put that up? I'm like,
go.
bro, he just.
Here you go, man.
Just wild.
Hey, but that's tight, man. We three and two it. We 3 and 4 it, man. But we going. Hey, what we say? The show must go on. That's all.
Show must go on.
That's all. I mean, if I gotta go on TikTok again and recruit, that's why I recruited him, man.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe for us.
Oh yeah, when it's on YouTube,
and
like,
follow,
subscribe,
share.
hey,
please give me comments. Give it.
Marcus,
because I want to quit my job.
Like, I need y'all to share this, like, during the week, sharing it. Like, just post it, just random.
All right, yeah, I'll do that too.
I did. You see
can y'all help me quit my job?
I was just throwing it out there.
So I can do this as my job all the time. I'll get better. I promise I will.
I mean,
but this is
I'll
my
even
real
talk
job.
to y'all about different stuff.
I love my job.
We get the
this
sponsors
is my
over
job.
here, man.
Yeah, I don't want to do that neither. I can do this.
We get
and
sponsors, man. You know, shoot. The better.
Please give
us
money.
I still love to do this.
Yeah, give us money, please.
I need
to invest and make this better.
We need to come up with some like a sponsor plan and just like give them to start giving them to businesses and stuff.
I don't know.
For sure.
Can we try to talk to Gates? You think Gates will give us?
You
money?
can do AI.
Where is James?
Can
we gonna ask James if he can give us some lemonades to put behind us?
Oh, James, nah, I just put the.
Will we get some?
There.
Let's talk. Hey, let's go talk to Wilson's Pizza.
I put the logos on there. Then I can do
Wilson's
commercials on here.
Let's go talk to. We'll go talk to Wilson and see if Wilson is sponsor.
We can go talk to all the local. We go to Fred's to get a taco salad.
Y'all hear us naming all these? Like this, how y'all know we from Kansas City. We naming it, and then we look. Anything we can snack pack, all that.
Yeah, sure.
Mel
Jacks, city fish. You know what I mean?
Luffy's.
Hey, go to Poncho's.
Go get some J's.
We need to.
We even we showing love to the Indian homies at J's and Luna's. What's happening?
Yeah. Sure,
I eat chicken every day. I have me on here, face be greasy.
Go chicken go. What's up with it?
Yeah, smack it. What's up? Y'all want some Kansas City love? They already got red and white. See, look,
I want to spot some money, dog. We can get these ads popping up on here, man. I can do some commercials. I could read them off, you know, like how Travis Kelce and all them be doing.
Yeah.
They be having a little script.
That'll come. Man. Let's just put this work out. Put this work out consecutively. I promise they're going to come.
Yeah, but
one thing about it is that if they see the numbers, they're going to want it.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna do some clickbaits on there, you know, to get people like taking like little pieces of the subjects and just making little videos of that. So we could just do that, and then if you want to see the full episode, go over to
post little edits on TikTok. Yeah.
You know, we're gonna get it going.
Just like they do. Let's get it.
Man, it look good.
Applause.
It look good as long as you just keep it consistent and if it go to 3 amigos.
DJ. Good job, fellas. Good job.
But once again, man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Four Bros and the Brew Sports Show. Make sure you catch us next Wednesday where we talk about sports.
That's like here in the hunt.
I'm out. They out. We out.